welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, we are going to be learning how to make lamb chops, lobster, and shrimp mashed potatoes. So what I have now is my pan that had already been preheated with some butter. I have my lamb chops already pre-seasoned. It is time for me to place my lamb chops in. I have my own special seasoning that I use on my lamb chops, so at a later time I will let you guys know what that recipe is, but for now just use your favorite beef seasoning that you normally will use. And this pan that I'm using is an actual grill. So while that's going, I have my butter and my garlic over here heating up for my shrimp and my lobster. So what you see me doing now is flipping my lamb chop over. They don't take that long to cook when you preheat your pan. If you don't preheat, it's going to take you longer, and you don't want that. So you flip it over. You give it about 4 to 7 minutes on each side. I like mine medium well, so I'm going to cook mine a little bit longer. But for those of you who like medium, you can give it about 2 to 5 minutes the most on each side. Do not burn your garlic when you're cooking. So I had already flipped them over. I still see a little bit of blood coming out of the lamb chop, so I know that this is not cooked to the temperature that I am looking for. So I'm going to just flip it over again, and I'm going to let it go for a couple of more minutes. I love when it looks like this. I can actually tell by the way I push in the meat. But I know for those of you who may be trying this for your first time, that comes with experience. So I would not tell you how to check the temperature like that. I would just tell you to make sure you don't see any blood coming out, for those of you who don't like that. Some people like it, some don't. And you don't have to overdo the seasonings, because lamb chops already have a nice flavor to it. But what I am going to do is, because me and my family, we like gravy, I'm going to actually make a gravy. It's not going to be smothered, but it is going to be a gravy to dip the lamb chops in once it's done. So now what you see here is my shrimp. This was butter, garlic, and I had already pre-seasoned this. I didn't put too much seasonings in because at the end I'm going to make my own garlic butter, and I'm going to do some really pretty garnishing, so I didn't want to overdo with the seasoning. But what I am going to do is, I didn't cook these all the way through there. So what you see me doing here is steaming down my lobster tail. Like I said, I'm not going to have it completely cooked in here because I want to broil this off. Just squeeze some lemon over this. And I'm going to show you guys how I actually make my lemon butter sauce after I finish. So this is the shrimp. This is the lobster. I am about to put this in my broiler for a couple of minutes, just until I get a nice char. Moving forward with my sauce. So this is everything that was left over from when I sauteed the shrimp and the lobster. So I'm just taking my spoon. I'm going to put a lot of butter in here, and I'm going to break some down by using some olive oil, so I don't have to use as much. Then I just have some garlic right here that I'm going to add in more. Put my fire on a medium flame. And what I am going to add in here is some lemon, more of my special sauce. And I am also going to add some wine. So this is how your sauce should be. Nice and loose. Here's my wine. I'm just going to pour it in. Just like that. And I'm going to just let this heat up. And my lobster is still broiling. I didn't get the char that I want yet. So I had already boiled my potatoes. Those are in my blender, and I am basically making those whisk together, letting those whisk together. What you see right now is butter and garlic. And this is fresh garlic and some minced garlic because I did not chop up enough of the fresh garlic. So you can obviously use both. I'm most likely going to put more butter because I love some butter garlic mashed potatoes. So right now you just see me adding in my salt and pepper. This is all you need, guys. You don't need to be putting no seasoned salt inside no mashed potatoes. No, it's very simple, basic, straight to the point. Butter, garlic, salt, pepper, and you're going to see me adding some heavy cream. When you're doing this, keep your fire on a low heat, okay? Because you don't need this to burn, okay? Because if it's burned and you put this into your mashed potatoes, it's going to be horrible. And the reason why you see me cracking so much salt is because this is sea salt and it's not as salty as the other one. That should be enough. I'm just adding in some of the heavy cream. I'm going to add some more butter. So as I mentioned, I have my potatoes in the blender. I have my garlic, my butter, my salt, pepper, and my heavy cream, and I'm just going to slightly pour this in. Okay guys, so this is the finished result. This is our lobster tail that I broiled for a little bit. After I sauteed it, our shrimp and my special sauce. So what I like to do is just take some of this, just like that. Then over here, those lamb chops that we first did. Here they go. Grilled to perfection. Okay guys, so this is the finished result. This is our lobster tail broiled to perfection with our butter garlic sauce, some shrimp, some butter garlic mashed potato, some lamb chops. OMG, those look amazing. And of course I had to throw the lemon in there. Now this meal is something you will see at a 5-star restaurant, but you can do this right in the comfort of your home, and you and your family can enjoy some family time together. All you need is a glass of red wine or white, whatever you prefer. Then you dig on in.